Hello and welcome to a chapter a day. It is Sunday, April the 21st, and we will be reading chapter 20 of Leviticus. So, without further any comments, questions, remember, feel free to send them to me. I'm vacationing now in the Caribbean, but I still try to do it every day. So feel free. I will be checking, okay? So continuing with God's instructions to Moses, to the children of Israel, as to certain behaviors that they were supposed to adhere to. So we are going to be reading chapter 20. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, Whosoever he be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel, that giveth any of his seed unto Molech, he shall surely be put to death. The people of the land shall stone him with stones. And I will set my face against that man, and will cut him off from among his people, because he hath given of his seed unto Molech, to defile my sanctuary, and to profane my holy name. And if the people of the land do any ways hide their eyes from the man, when he giveth of his seed unto Molech, and kill him not, then I will set my face against that man and against his family, and will cut him off, and all that go a whoring after him to commit whoredom with Molech from among their people. So Molech was a pagan god, and apparently the people of certain cities gave their children as sacrifices to Molech. So God told them that will be definitely wrong, and that person who does that will be stoned. Verse 6, And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits, and after wizards to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul, and will cut him off from among his people. Sanctify yourselves therefore, and be ye holy, for I am holy, said the Lord. And you shall keep my statutes and do them. I am the Lord which sanctify you. For everyone that curseth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. He has cursed his father or his mother, his blood shall be upon him. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So again, straight up, familiar spirits are those evil spirits that came down with the devil from heaven when they were cast out. The evil angels, they are the familiar spirits. They are not spirits of any human beings that died and came back. That's what they want us to believe. It is just the evil angels that personify people. So God told them, don't go conjuring up your dead relatives, or going after these people who practice sorcery, communicating with the devil. And God said, such who do that will be cut off. God said, be holy. I am holy, you are my people, be holy. Honor your parents. 5th commandment, don't commit adultery. Okay, the two people found, like how in the New Testament, they just dragged the woman and not the man. They were so wrong, trying to trick Jesus, but he got them. They were supposed to bring the man along with the woman, because both of them, well, I guess the woman may not have been somebody's wife, but any which way, both people should have come before for judgment. Verse 11, And the man that lied with his father's wife hath uncovered his father's nakedness. Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And if a man lie with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death. They have wrought confusion. Their blood shall be upon them. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lie with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And if a man take a wife, and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and you shall slay the beast. Again, straightforward, don't take another man's wife, don't lie with your father's wife, don't lie with your daughter-in-law. Don't lie with a man if you are a man, and or vice versa, woman. It doesn't say it, but they mostly cater to the men because the men were the dominant gender back then. And taking a wife, a woman, and her mother at the same time. And trust me, don't even think that these things have not happened or are still happening. They have, okay? Anything that is happening now has happened before. Nothing new under the sun. God knows, okay? And lying with a beast, definitely abominable. Verse 16, and if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And if a man shall take his sister, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, and see her nakedness, and she see his, it is a wicked thing. And they shall be cut off from the sight of their people. He hath uncovered his sister's nakedness, he shall bear his iniquity. And if a woman shall lie with a woman, if a man shall lie with a woman, having her sickness, and shall uncover her nakedness, he has discovered her fountain, and she hath uncovered the fountain of her blood, and both of them shall be cut off from among their people. And thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, nor of thy father's sister, for he uncovereth his near kin. They shall bear their iniquity. And if a man shall lie with his uncle's wife, he hath uncovered his uncle's nakedness. They shall bear their sin. They shall die childless. Wow. This is what God has said, and I know we may say, well, that was back then. It's not back then. Back then is as now. Trust me. Same thing we are having here. A man shall not take his aunt, your cousin, your daughter-in-law, a woman while she's having her menstrual cycle. Don't go near her. Yes. Any kinsman, anybody that is close in blood relations to you, you should not take that person to be your wife. Verse 21, and if a man shall take his brother's wife, it is an unclean thing. He has uncovered his brother's nakedness. They shall be childless. You shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgments and do them. And that the land whither I bring you to dwell therein, spew you not out. I'm going to tune my fan a little. It is really hot. Okay, I'm going to blow a little, but it'll keep me cool. It is super hot. All right, I'm sorry, but I had to do that. Okay, so verse 22. You shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgments and do them, that the land whither I bring you to dwell therein spew you not out. And you shall not walk in the manners of the nation, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them. But I have said unto you, you shall inherit their land, and I will give it unto you to possess it, a land that floweth with milk and honey. I am the Lord your God, which have separated you from other people. You shall therefore put difference between clean beasts and unclean beasts, and between unclean fowls and clean. And you shall not make your souls abominable by beasts, or by fowl, or by any manner of living thing that creepeth on the ground, which I have separated from you as unclean. And you shall be holy unto me, for I the Lord am holy, and have severed you from other people, that you should be mine. A man also, a woman that hath a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. So again, eat clean, don't eat unclean. That's what God was saying. Make it a difference, okay? Don't deal with familiar spirits. Do not deal with evil spirits. That's who you're dealing with. Don't be fooled that they're your daughter, your son, your uncle, your aunt, your mom, your dad. They are not those people. They are Satan's angels working to deceive. Because the people that did that, they were supposed to be stoned. It was on their own heads. And these are all of the instructions that God gave to Moses to pass on to the children of Israel, so that they did not offend him, and he had to punish them in any way. So once again, I thank you all for viewing and for listening and for commenting. I pray that once again, and then I invite you every time to feel free to join us. And until our next reading, I pray you have a great week. It's Sunday, so it starts the new week. And again, faith comes by hearing God's word. Until our next reading, bye.